There are few clues as to the exact location of the Tall White's Deep Spacecraft Hangar. This is an image of the location from Range 3, some 30 miles away to the south. According to Charles Hall, the red star is a Tall White picnic area and the blue star is the Deep Spacecraft Hangar entrance. I decided to find the position of Range 3 and follow the view line, and to my surprise arrived at a very similar view with Google Earth. I'm quite certain this is the same peak as the previous image. So we are going for a little flight up this peak to see what we can find. The picnic area is a track and there are trees and some inanimate objects that are difficult to discern. There is still nothing that looks like a hangar, but as we climb you should see a couple of white objects. Now we are at the top of the ridge and we are faced with a totally different scene. Look out for all the weird shapes, structures and objects in front of us, some of which have been deliberately blurred by someone. Charles Hall said the Deep Spacecraft approached from Dogbone Lake, so the hangar door has to be this side of the peak. You will notice a number of tunnels in front of us, some quite large, but none of them anywhere near big enough. Once again, bright white objects are scattered around this area, and some could be Tall White scout craft. I believe the hangar door is disguised with a rocky face to blend in, and is in a closed position. You'll notice white lines, and from a distance they can be mistaken as tracks. It is only when you get closer that you realise that this might be some kind of pipe work. Perhaps it is a system of hydraulics that splits or lifts the door. This little flight is starting from near the bottom of this peak, and straight away you are seeing white objects gleaming away. As we head towards the tunnels, you start to get a sense of Tall White technology and architecture. The tunnels are surrounded above and below with objects that are sticking out of the rock face. We turn again for a nice side view of the hangar area with alien objects clearly in view. I measured the hangar door. It is 668 feet wide and a similar distance in height. Now we travel at a much lower elevation and make our way towards the tunnels for a super close-up. At this range it is quite blurry, and some of what you are seeing is rock. Not all of it looks very natural though. As we head for a sideways view, notice the structures that are heavily blurred out on the right hand side. A very revealing close-up of more tall white alien objects. and we traverse across the face of the hangar door once more. The deep spacecraft are black, with perhaps a titanium hull. They are 300 feet wide and 500 feet long, so if this rectangle shape opens up, they can easily fit inside.